In a brilliant move to discourage thrill seekers, the UK struck a groundbreaking deal with Rwanda in April 2022. The genius plan? Ship migrants who dared to arrive in the UK as stowaways or in boats, all the way to the scenic East African country. Because clearly, nothing says you're not welcome like a 4,000-mile scenic detour. Human rights groups and those pesky critics argue that this plan is just a tad unworkable and maybe even a smidge unethical. Sending people off to a country 4,000 miles away that they probably didn't have on their travel bucket list seems like a questionable strategy. Shockingly, no one has been sent to Rwanda yet, but hey, who doesn't love a good court challenge to spice things up? And guess what? Making this master plan work is now the crown jewel of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's grand pledge to stop the boats. Because, let's be honest, nothing says effective immigration policy like shipping people off to a far-off land. Cheers to stopping boats, one 6,500-mile detour at a time. Well, brace yourselves for the shocker of the century. The UK Supreme Court, in a move that surprised absolutely no one with a sprinkle of common sense, declared that Rwanda is not exactly the dream destination for migrants. I know, shocking revelation. Picture this: 5 wise justices, in a rare moment of unanimous agreement, concluded that surprise surprise, sending people off to Rwanda might just expose them to a smidgen of ill treatment. Because nothing says safe third country like the potential risk of being shipped back to the very places they desperately fled. But wait, there's more. According to the judges, Rwanda seems to have a cultural quirk where they might have missed the memo on their obligations under the Refugee Convention. Also, they're apparently a bit dismissive toward asylum seekers from the Middle East. And hey, who knew? Turns out they're not exactly pros at handling asylum procedures for migrants from around the globe. Who would have thought? In a nutshell, the UK Supreme Court basically said, sending migrants to Rwanda, not our brightest idea. Next. Oh, buckle up for the Sunak show. The mastermind himself has revealed a groundbreaking plan, a legally binding treaty with Rwanda. Because nothing says legitimate deal like sealing the fate of migrants in ink. Rumor has it, part of the grand solution is banning Rwanda from playing the deportation ping-pong game with the UK. Talk about game changer, and if that's not enough to make you swoon, Sunak is pulling out all the stops. Get ready for a riveting legislation show where Rwanda becomes the UK's version of a safe country. Because, really, who needs global consensus when you can just declare it yourself? Move over, international law. Sunak is here to redefine safety. But wait, there's a backup plan. If legal challenges persist, Sunak is willing to go full rebel mode, ignoring or ditching international human rights treaties. It's like Brexit 2.0, but with a sprinkle of controversy and a dash of audacity. Sure, it might draw some domestic opposition and international criticism, but who cares? It's not like we're the only ones not at the European Convention on Human Rights party. Shout out to Belarus and Russia for keeping it exclusive. Now, in the other corner of this thrilling saga, we have the Rwandan government, insisting they're all about international obligations. According to them, they're practically the saints of refugee treatment, recognized by the Uni. They're rolling out the red carpet, planning to build over 1,000 houses, complete with recreational facilities, because nothing says welcome like a game of football after a transcontinental journey. Oh Sunak, you've really outdone yourself this time. And what are your opinions on this handling migrants plan? Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to Vibez. Take care.